Religious freedom. One of the Republican de facto justifications to commit horrible acts of discrimination was exactly what was violated this time around by teachers and staff of an elementary school for discriminating against a little boy in front of the whole class. Not only that, he was made to feel like he did something wrong for stating his religious belief. The Indiana chapter of the American Civil Liberties Union, the ACLU, has brought forward a lawsuit filed against a teacher at Forest Park Elementary School in Indiana, alleging that it was a 7-year-old student that was banished from sitting with other students at lunch after he revealed, listen to this, that he did not believe in God. In Indiana, the capital of religious rights movements, we see that a kid that states that he does not believe in God is banished from lunch, made feel inadequate, and for 3 days harassed by teachers asking him and showing him in front of other kids how wrong he is to believe that.
You know, Jose, little kids, they tend to spit out exactly what their parents tell them to. I know I did when I was little. My mom was always right. I don't know if this little kid is an actual bona fide atheist or not. It's a shame, though, that he's in the center of this because this is an adult conversation and he has the right to religious freedom just like an adult would. But it's a shame that the adults around him, you know, including the teachers, are actually putting him in a place and stupefying him to the point where this could have a lasting impact on who he becomes as a man. And unfortunately, there's not a lot you can do about it. I don't know why teachers have so much discretion when it comes to how they manage students.
In class situations.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you're right about religious freedom cutting both ways. You know, you can't have it both ways. He has the right to be an atheist, just like somebody else has the right to be a Christian or a Muslim or a Jew.
But it seems
and
like
frankly,
not.
You know, I mean, that's true. I mean, the ACLU is going after them. This is a Forest Park, Forest Glen.
Forest Park in Indiana, Forest Park Elementary.
I can already see the talking heads, the ACLU versus the ACLJ going after this. It's a crime that a little boy is in the center of this. Let's just hope his parents do a better job of shielding him of that.
And I think that's what they're trying to do, because the details of this lawsuit are pretty hard to hear. The whole situation started when they were having a schoolyard conversation, and the kids were asked if they believe in God. The first failed, because if we keep the separation of state and school, they shouldn't be asking that at school at all.
Were little kids were asking?
7-year-olds, yeah, the teachers were asking the kids about it. So the kid stands up and say, I do not believe in God. Immediately, this teacher, Myer, she freaks out and say like, what? What did you say? Let's take this weird kid out of the equation because he was gonna contaminate the other kids. And that's exactly what they were trying, because the next 2 days, he was interrogated about how many kids he actually talked about this issue with, and how many kids he told that he didn't believe in God. Mm-hmm. The next day, the third day, he was brought back to another adult supervisor at school with the first kid she had a conversation with after the initial incident, and he was made to feel in front of this girl that he did something wrong, because this administrator was, oh, my little girl, don't worry, you did the right thing. Don't listen to this kid because he's crazy. He doesn't know you believe in God. In front of the kids. So this kid that used to love school, according to his parents, now is afraid to go back because he feels all the teachers hate him. Other kids do not speak to him anymore.
I mean, after this,
you know,
they might.
And I hope they will never forget his name. He's only been named AB on the lawsuit, but I really hope these teachers and administrators never forget the cruelty that they put this kid through, and they pay for it. And I hope this teacher will never ever be in front of a classroom, because just signaling out someone because sharing what he's being taught at home is wrong.
I mean, I got news for you, my friend. If she's tenured, even if she gets sued, she might not be going anywhere. Well, it's unfortunate. You can't. We live in a place where bad or good teachers, they're treated virtually the same. It's very difficult to uproot, especially a tenured teacher. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen to her. The bottom line is, for me, this kid should never have been put in the middle of this situation.
No. The lawsuit is looking for damages and legal fees, and the school district actually admitted some level of fault in the statement that they put out. They said it is clear that it's not the province of a public school to advance or inhibit religious belief or practices under the First and 14th Amendment to the Constitution. This remains the inviolate province of the individual and the church of her choice. But still, this kid for 3 days was made to feel like he was wrong for deciding not to believe in God. Let us know how you feel, your opinion, write it below in the comments. And if you haven't, please subscribe to LibTV2.